We are now joined by the man himself, the head coach, Ed Cooley, a Big East regular season championship head coach. Ed, on the docket last night, you said you were speechless as you were trying to make sense of the moment after being on the court with the fans and then in the post-game press conference. But now, about 24 hours after you've had a little bit of time to reflect before the sights are turned to Villanova, what comes to mind when you think about being a Big East regular season champion?
Well, just the journey of it and the conversation, the possibility with the players, when you start talking in, late June and early July, they get some time off in August. You talk about the possibilities that could happen if there's total buy-in.
Given that, you guys won it on your home court, I'm sure you would have taken a regular season championship anywhere. It could have been Omaha, Nebraska, Cincinnati, Ohio. But the fact that you got to win it just a few miles away from where you grew up, does that make it extra special?
It did, yeah, and I appreciate you recognizing that. When you have an opportunity to do that in your home building, let alone the home state that you grew up in, it really is special. And you have a chance to do it with your family. You have a chance to do it with your, with your students, the student body, the community, your season ticket holders, your donors. It just made it that much more special to, to have an opportunity to clinch it at home.
Ed, a few weeks ago, you said something that caught my attention. You said a big part of coaching is, quote, about putting guys in position to believe. At what point in the season or during a stretch of games or practices did you see that belief really set into your guys to be able to accomplish what you did last night?
Well, I mean, you see it every day in practice, and you hear their conversations in the locker room and on the plane and on the bus rides of, hey, we're getting better. We got to continue to improve. We got to keep working on the things, to win late games. We always deal with late game scenarios. We deal with inbounds plays, sideline out of bounds plays, zone late execution, sideline late execution. When those conversations become real and then you're able to complete some of the mission, the conversation of, getting better every day is real.
You guys have been super consistent since you took over at Providence, getting to March and getting to the big dance. This year, obviously, you pop and you win the Big East. Was there a difference of approach in the summertime throughout the season, a tweak or two, maybe that you can pinpoint that led to the success?
A lot of it it starts with our staff. It starts with the staff and the conversations with the players. A lot more transparency, letting the players have a lot more voice, a lot more to say. But the credit goes to their buy-in. It's very hard to get 13 players on the same page every year that have the same mission. Some people are trying to get to the pros. Some people have problems at home or in their life. You're dealing with educational things that not many people are excited about. But this group has had buy-in from day one, and I think that's been a big reason why we've been able to win some of the games we've been able to win just on buy-in alone.
So goal number 1 is complete regular season championship. Goal number 2 is coming up shortly at Madison Square Garden, which is a tournament championship, which you've already done in your career. But there is one game still to be played in the regular season. What is the message to the team as you guys make your way to Philadelphia on Tuesday?
Well, we had a really good game against Villanova the last time we played a couple of weeks ago or a week ago. Colin Gillespie played really well, so we're going to have to do a really good job on him. We had a lot of mental lapses late in that game, defensively and offensively. So hopefully we can clean some of that up. Obviously, going into the pavilion is going to be a very, very hard game. Yet we'll be up for the challenge, and our men will be ready to go.
Ed, thanks so much again for a few minutes. Congratulations, best of luck, and we'll catch up next Sunday.
Thanks a lot, Maury. Thanks a lot for having me on.